Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. This video is dedicated to Toronto guys, GTA area, for everyone who cannot afford any real estate. And I'm talking about people my age, I'm talking about people millennials and younger generations who missed their chance to buy something, who cannot afford buying even a condo in Toronto. People who are looking hours away from Toronto downtown in other neighboring cities and still cannot afford even a house or a condo even in those locations. This video, guys, is for you to address that insane situation that has happened in Ontario, guys. It's crazy what's going on, and there is a big housing problem in Ontario. Unfortunately, a lot of people I studied with, a lot of people, I lived in Ontario. I left Ontario and I left to the coldest city in Canada, Calgary. Well, it's so cold here right now, I'm speaking sarcastically, that I'm wearing a t-shirt. Meanwhile, in Toronto, people are freezing, and it's been like that for weeks now. It's been in pluses. In plus 10 degrees we had, plus 2 degrees today, and it's going to be plus 7 according to the forecast next week. So it's been really warm. Do we have snow? We do have snow, a little bit, but okay. You're going to freeze here, you're going to come here, you're going to freeze to death. Stay in Ontario, don't hike up our prices. And that's kind of a thing, a mantra that we have been saying to anyone from Ontario. Guys, don't come here, it's cold, you're not going to like it, because, well, less people, more options in terms of housing, in terms of jobs, less competition and other things. But this is the solution, guys, and this has been happening right now. And myself, I'm into real estate, so I know what's going on. I'm dealing about 80% people from Ontario right now, people who are coming here, people who are relocating. And guys, I am a licensed real estate agent with XP Realty here in Calgary, Alberta. I'm a realtor, so I deal with a lot of people. There are two types of people that are coming here. Number one is, well, they don't have money. I mean, they have money. They have money to buy something here, but not there. They don't have money to buy a condo there. They don't have money to buy a house. Definitely not in $1.5 million. Good luck. So they come here because they do have enough money to own a property in Alberta, to own a property in Calgary. That's why they're coming. Second type of people, they had a house there. It went up in price. Their equity is enough to buy a house for cash here. So they're coming here to cash out and leave mortgage free. So they would cash out the $1.5 million house, they would pay off the mortgage, and let's say they have $600,000 or $800,000 cash, and they just come here, buy a property or two, one for them, one for rental income, investment property, and they don't have mortgage, they don't have worries. And guess what? A lot of people are getting their jobs to work permanently from home. And when they come here, they're really amazed with the place. They're saying it's like Toronto here. It's literally like Toronto, but less people and just better. Less taxes, less cost of living, and more affordable real estate. Guys, I want to show you the reality. I'm saying like it is a heaven on earth, but this is what has been happening, guys. And it happened in December, and right now I'm in the end of January, and see that I'm just wearing, like, I'm not wearing anything under. So you just, like, this is a t-shirt. It's not like, it's just it's not like I'm dressed up properly. I just came home after some showings, dropped off my jacket because it's so hot. That's my house behind me. It's really old, but the prices went up so high right now. This is what happened, guys. I have a lot of people asking me about new construction. Guys, a lot of investors from Ontario already rushed here. Most of the builders are sold out until summer for new construction. One more myth that people are asking, they're saying, well, I don't have money right now, but can I buy new construction, let's say? You have to have mortgage pre-approval. If you don't have money, you don't have mortgage pre-approval, you're not going to get it. You have to put 10% down. You have to pay 5% tax on it. So that's the reality about new construction. There are condominiums, there are apartments, but a lot of duplexes and townhouses, it's so difficult to find one right now. And same thing with the houses. And it all because people from Ontario that have connections in Alberta, they know the rumors, they know what's going on. Investors who are watching the market, they just rushed into Alberta, you know, from their own communities, trying not to spread the word too much. They are buying real estate for cash like crazy, or with huge down payments. They're buying for cash with no conditions. Starting last year, guys, I was able to negotiate. My best ever negotiation was 50,000, 50, or under the asking price. It was an investment property, and the bank didn't approve it. I'm not going to go into details of that one. So, but negotiation was there. Just recently, on the previous properties, I was able to negotiate $15,000, $10,000. In that range, it was easier. Right now, last offers that I had, 16 offers, properties being sold, $100,000 over the asking price, and no conditions. So that's what's going on with the housing, detached single family houses here. What the prices are, guys, I'll tell you this. I had someone who was asking me about the prices last summer. The same person called me now, and I said, well, now that's not a house anymore. We can get you a townhouse or a duplex or a house on a very bad location, but that doesn't suit that person. If that person waits until summer, we might be shopping for a condo. That's the reality. Something spiraled on the house. It's out of control. Maybe the interest rates, people are praying for interest rates, would hold it down, but I really cannot predict what's going to happen with the real estate market at this point, because too many investors in Ontario figured it out, and the prices are starting to climb, just drastically up. And the more people I speak to, the more I'm worried that the city might turn into another Toronto area, because everyone from Ontario, after purchasing the entire Ontario, after purchasing half of Florida, they're like, look, there is Calgary still. Wow, why not I buy a place here? And now it's new hot market and things are going up at this moment as we are speaking. How it's going to be in the future, I'm not going to predict, because everyone who tried to predict, they failed. I would hope it would slow down, but might not happen, because for me it's more difficult to get houses. I work mainly with buyers as a realtor, with the experience here in Calgary myself, licensed. I work mainly with buyers, and it's a seller's market, and we don't know for how long it's going to stay like that, and it might stay for a long time. For all that, the indicators that we see, it might stay like that for an extended period of time and might not flip as some people are expecting. So a lot of people are buying right now to catch the opportunity and to have an opportunity to have a house and not have to live in Saskatchewan or Manitoba, or, you know, like somewhere where it's not as fun and it's not as beautiful and it's not as amazing as here in Alberta. Now I'm advertising the city, but I'm actually, guys, I lived in Scarborough, Ontario for 2 years before I moved here. And guess what? Out of all of my friends, all of my students that I studied as international student back in 2012, in Ontario, I came to Canada. Only like 2 people got their places. Everybody else is renting, and I honestly don't think they will be able to buy something with what is happening there. And I was already able to buy this house, still have a mortgage, I have a condo, and right now I'm shopping for one more condo. So I already have one condo in the inner city that's rented out. I have this house that I live, and I have legal basement suite that's rented out on Airbnb. And I'm also planning to buy another condo. The market right now is definitely way cheaper than houses. Houses have been growing up. The condos have not been growing up as much yet. They've been very slow, on a very slow growth, and compared to the houses, there are a lot of people saying that they have the chance and full potential of catching up by a lot towards the houses, because there are just too many condos. Literally last week, you know, I was just negotiating on one of the condos. We were able to lower down the price. It was listed, it was lowered down, and then I don't want to disclose too much of information, guys, here, but we negotiated a really good deal and we got that condo way under the asking price. For the house, you cannot do that anymore. Soon we might have a similar situation for condos. How soon, I also cannot tell you, but this is the reality, guys. And I think that Calgary is a great opportunity, unless you want to live in Edmonton, where most people don't want to live. the people that I know, they say it's boring. But anyways, guys, I hope this video is helpful. This is the solution, guys, for you, all of you people in Ontario who are thinking that Alberta is cold, Alberta is horrible. Well, look at this. Look at this. I'm not wearing nothing under it. Cold, horrible. It's going to be February in a few days. And we have Chinooks, snow melts, the humidity level is low. It's not cold, but tell it to your friends that it's cold here so they don't come and buy and hike up our real estate prices even more. But you know who to contact if you need help with real estate. I live here in Alberta. I moved here from Ontario long back, from Scarborough, Ontario. That's where I lived, guys. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Give me a call. My contacts will be in the description of this video if you are searching to buy real estate in Calgary and if you're planning to relocate here, because the prices are still good before guys they go up, before they go up even more what they are, and later on it might be next overpriced city in Canada in the nearby future. It could happen, guys. All the indicators are kind of pointing that way with what's happening right now. Hopefully I'm wrong, because I still want to buy more real estate for myself. If that happens, then well, I'll be lucky that with what I have, but I want to buy more properties and have more passive income. See you guys soon. Bye for now.